The other guys, man, they don't want to be prophets, man. They just want to be party Israelites. Community Israelites. That's what they want. They want that easy life, man. They don't want to really go out there and do what they're supposed to be doing. They don't want to go into search the scriptures. They don't want to sit their time in solitary studying the scriptures. Okay, they don't want to sit up and watch the news all day. Okay, they don't want to do these things, man. They don't want to teach the prophecies. Some guys won't even go into prophecies, man. Okay, they don't want that role. They don't want that responsibility, man. Okay, but it's just they're not set up to do that anyway. Okay, they're just Israelites. That's all they are. They're just Israelites. Okay, they're not men of the Lord. They're just Israelites. Okay, and unless you repent and turn back unto the Lord, man, you're gonna be part of that 2/3 of those Israelites are gonna be destroyed. Okay, but that's all on these parts. Explaining this, man. So let's just grab some scriptures. All right, just to further back everything I've been saying, man. Because like I said, people don't like the prophets, man, and that's just the role you gotta play. All right, I'm gonna start with John chapter 15 and verse 19. Let me take this off. Right, it says, if you were of the world will love his own. Okay, it says, but because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Okay, the prophets have been chosen, the disciples, the apostles, the prophets, they've been chosen out of the nation of Israel. They've been called upon to do a job. Okay, we wasn't called to be clowns, man, to fuck around. Okay, but because we've been called out of the nation of Israel, and we're not like these average Israelites, man. They don't like us, man. The world hateth us. Okay? And like I said, that is part and parcel of being a prophet, man, because people don't like what the prophets have to say. Okay, it's simple maths, man. And like I said, if this is the life of the prophets, like austere, then the Lord was the same. The Lord was the same, man. Most of the people that were around the Lord were fakers, man. Okay, because the Lord could feed the masses. That's why they stayed around him. Okay, they didn't really care what he had to say. They didn't believe what he had to say. The only people that stayed faithful and loyal to him were his disciples, man. Okay, which wasn't the majority of people that came around him. Okay, so since I mentioned that, let's grab Luke 19 verse 22. Because the Lord came in that same fashion, man. The Lord, was nothing to be looked upon. Okay, he wore rough garments. Okay, he wasn't magnified among men. Okay, he spoke harsh words to people, man. Okay, and that is why people wanted to kill him. That is why people killed the prophets. That's why he was killed, the Lord Yahweh Shai. Because our people hated him because of what he was telling them. Okay, but this is Luke chapter 19 verse 2. And he saith unto him, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knewest that I was an austere man. Okay, and in this, the austere man is supposed to represent Yahweh Shai. Okay, because he is an austere man. He's serious. He said, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. Okay, so that's that spirit that you're meant to be in, man. I mean, yeah, you might, be with the brothers and that. You might crack a few jokes over some, over some beer and whatever, But the fact of the matter is, man, the lives we lead is nothing to glory in, man. Okay, we're all going through hell, man. There's time you can afford a few bottles of beer and whatever, and you try to comfort one another, But that is as far as it goes, man. Our day-to-day life is shit. Let's be real. Okay, everything in this world vexates us because it's all off, it's all wicked. Okay, so we're surrounded by wickedness all the time, having to deal with Satan and demons and people and everything that's going around us, man. We have to deal with, man, and it all puts pressure and on your spirit, man. Okay, watching everything just dive into insanity and chaos and wickedness, man. Okay, let me grab Isaiah 58. Oh, actually, let me get a couple of these. Right, this is Isaiah chapter 30 verse 1 says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin unto sin." Okay, you're not in the spirit that you're supposed to be in, man, as men of the Lord, as workers of Yahweh Shai. You're not in that spirit, man. Holding parties and neglecting the doctrine. Okay, if you can just have any Israelite come up around you and hold high holy days with you, and you're not getting on other brothers for not teaching the correct doctrine and stuff like that, in your own perception of the truth. Okay, you don't get on other people, man. You just get on GMS because we are actually the ones out there doing the job. You know. Ephesians chapter 4. Verse 26. Right, it says here, "Be angry and sin not, and let not the sun go down upon your wrath." Okay, so like I said, this place vexates us because everything that's going on in it, how people are acting, fucking dealing with you tombstone granite Israelites, man, hard-headed granite tombstone Israelites. It's all vexation in our spirit, man, and it gets to us, man. We're just men. Okay, we get angry, man. Okay, but there's nothing wrong with being angry. Okay, just don't do nothing rash, man. Control your anger, man. Be passionate, but control your anger. Don't do nothing stupid. Okay, sin not. Okay? So ain't nothing wrong with being angry. If you're a man in this truth, man, you're gonna be angry, man. Okay, you're gonna be angry. Okay, the Lord was vexed. Okay, but he said not. Yahweh was the most frustrated with our people, man. He had to curse some people out. Okay, so there's no difference to our position right now. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1. Is it chapter 1? Yeah. And what was that? Verse 18. Alright, it says this is Ecclesiastes 1 verse 18. It says, "For in much wisdom is much grief." Why? Because now our eyes are open, we see all this bullshit that surrounds us, man. And everything, and everybody's speech, and everything that we observe. Okay, is much grief to us, man, because we understand the truth. Okay? It says, "And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow." This place is depressing, man. It is. Okay, we have to deal with that depression. We have to deal with all of that. All that bullshit that this world creates for us, man. We have to deal with the vexation. Okay, and however you manage to do it in a lawful sense, that's what you gotta do, man. Attend to these scriptures. But with much wisdom is much grief. So if you're not grieving, man, you're not wise. Okay, because you're in captivity right now. You're in the kingdom of Satan, of the wicked, and you're not grieved, something wrong with you, man. Something wrong with you. Okay? Let's get Isaiah chapter 58. Verse 1, right? It says, cry out loud and spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and shew my people their transgressions and the house of Jacob their sins. Okay, so that's our part of our primary job, man. To cry loud and spare not. Don't spare people's feelings. Don't be frightened to offend people. Okay, tell them. Tell them they're going off. Tell them they need to correct themselves. Tell them they need to repent. Okay, but people get offended when we tell them these things. Okay, but like I said, we're out there in the highways and byways to do that. That's our job. That's our purpose. But who likes that man? Who likes that guy that's doing that? Okay, to everybody else, we seem like assholes, man. Okay, but everything that we do is in love, man. For our people at least. Because all we're trying to do is trying to get you to repent. If you're of the Lord's chosen, elect, then you're gonna repent. If you ain't, you're gonna be destroyed. And we make that very plain, very simple to understand to you, man. Okay, you might not want to believe that. You might not want to believe that we are the guys that the Most High set up to go out there. But that's what it is. Okay, and like I said, we don't come in any other different fashion to the prophets of old, man. They were austere men too, dealing with some shit. Okay, going through the harder route of life. Okay, they couldn't just sit back and chill like the rest of you Israelites out there. They couldn't just sit back and chill, man. They had to go do things, man. They had to go through perilous situations and all kinds of stuff, man. Just to tell our people, man, that they're going off. Okay? Okay, let me get James. James 1:22, right? It says, be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. Okay, so a lot of people hear this word and they might agree, they might not agree, they nod their head, they shake their head, whatever it is. Okay, you accept that you're Israelites, you accept that much. Okay, but you're only hearers then, you're not doers of the word. Okay, you gotta do in this thing, man. A prophet does things, man. Prophet is sent to do things. Man of the Lord is sent to do things, man, to teach this word. To hold the flag of Yahweh Shai, man. To praise and glorify his name and the Most High's name, Yahweh. Okay, that is what we're sent out to do, man, and to condemn this wicked ass society that we're living in. Okay, that is all part and parcel of what it is to be a prophet and what they're meant to be doing, man. If you ain't doing that, then you're not a prophet, man. Okay, you ain't prophesying about the downfall of this kingdom and everything that's going to take place on this earth. Then you're not a prophet. Okay, you're just an Israelite. Backstage Israelite. Keyboard Israelite. Sideline Israelite. Cheerleader Israelites. They're not prophets, man. Okay? You guys don't want to you guys that are like that, you don't really want to get into this thing. You don't want the responsibility, man. You want that chilled lifestyle still. You want the world that you had in Babylon.